Okay, CTC teachers, this list is for you. This is a reading list to help you build your understanding of the diversity of teen experiences. Any books recommended on this list can be found in the CTC ARC library. So you might have decided to join that learning group that's focused on exploring diversity in our students. Or maybe you're just doing this on your own. So where do you start? There are plenty of nonfiction resources available, but this one focuses on fiction books. Try one of these teen fiction novels that showcase diversity with a good storyline. These teens are just living their lives, but each of them doesn't fit into the white, cisgendered, heteronormative lifestyle in one way or another. It's a good way to begin to see things from a teen perspective, and from a perspective different from your own. First up is We Are Not From Here by Jenny Torres Sanchez. Take a look at the lives of 3 undocumented teens in this realistic fiction story about Guatemalan immigrant teens trying to reach the United States of America. It follows them as they travel from Guatemala in hopes of safer lives than they had back home. It can help readers understand the reasons undocumented immigrants take the risks that they do and the trials they endure for their safety. Next is Don't Ask Me Where I'm From by Jennifer De Leon. Liliana, a Guatemalan Salvadorian teen, has always lived her life in a school where she is part of the majority. That is until her father enrolls her in a different school as part of a desegregation program. She tries to survive by fitting in, acting white, and ignoring her Hispanic heritage. Then she discovers why her father is gone. He's an undocumented immigrant, and everything she's assumed about her life changes. Internment by Samira Ahmed. Fear of Muslims has reached its peak in America, and Layla Amin, a Muslim American teen, suddenly finds herself in an internment camp along with her family. Will Layla be able to pull people together and lead a revolution? Set in the United States, this dystopian book examines the results of fear, the effects of the silence of the majority, and the determination it takes to be free. Black Enough, Stories of Being Young and Black in America, has a lot of authors. Do you want to get a taste of a few different points of view in a shorter time? This is the book for you. Written by different Black authors, each story highlights a different Black American teen experience. From the book's introduction, what are the cultural threads that connect Black people all over the world to Africa? How have we tried to maintain certain traditions as part of our identity? And as teenagers, do we even care? These are the questions I had in mind when inviting 16 other Black authors to write about teens examining, rebelling against, embracing, or simply existing within their own idea of Blackness. The next book is Love from A to Z by S. Key Ali. This teen romance features 2 Muslims who meet on a plane ride and begin to form a relationship. Zainab is suspended from school and sent away from home for standing up to her teacher, who continually talks about the evils of Muslims. Adam is recently diagnosed with MS and lost his mother. He's also a Muslim. Together, they try to understand the struggles that the other goes through. Surviving the City by Tasha Spilinet. This short graphic novel tells the story of 2 friends, one who goes missing in a city where Native teen girls and women are kidnapped, sold, raped, and or killed at a much higher rate than other races. It gives a short but powerful look into the culture of First Peoples in an urban setting, the fear of being female in a city, and the fear of a missing friend when you aren't sure anyone is really looking. Next is With Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. Imoni Santiago has a lot of responsibility as a teen mother who also supports her grandmother financially. During her senior year, she still dreams of graduating, taking a culinary class at her high school, and traveling to Spain. But dreams, expectations, and reality don't always line up. This realistic fiction book pairs food and culture while exploring teen issues. Next is Gravity by Sarah Deming. Gravity, a Jewish Dominican, joins a teen boxing club to earn her shot at the Olympics. Exploring the life of a teen girl in a male-dominated sport, a troubled home life, and a minority, this book hits home on many fronts. And last is By Any Means Necessary by Candace Montgomery. What happens when our students graduate and finally make it to college? Tori is finally on his way to college and a future that he wants. Then he gets a call that makes him drop out of college before he even starts. His family is going to lose the bee farm, and his uncle's reputation will be ruined. Will he be able to balance his family, his future, his newfound love interest, the first boy he's ever liked? These titles and more like them can be found in the ARC library or by visiting your public library. You can always ask me for more recommendations, for help finding copies, or help connecting with your public library.